Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another chat show here with Dean. I'm sat here in the dive bar. Dean, how you doing, my man?
Very well, thanks, Trev.
You're smiling, considering everything that's been going on. You're smiling.
Still smiling.
Still smiling. Now, you may or not have followed our series here. So basically, although I'm here in the dive bar in Soi Chiyapoon, today's video is about the vault. Now, that's your new project, isn't it?
That's the one.
That's the project that has gone probably as wrong as it could have gone for you based on our initial projections.
Best to get the nightmares out of the way first, I reckon.
You've had a few.
And it'll be all smooth sailing after that.
So, where we are right now, literally, even you non-cricketers out there, you could actually throw a cricket ball and hit the vault.
Oh, yes.
And if you couldn't, then don't play any sport.
Well, open the door first.
Yeah. So, before we talk about the vault, because I know you've had some interesting and challenging times in the last few weeks,
Yes.
how's things here in the dive bar?
Good. I mean, touch wood, really good. Better than I would have hoped for at this point in time. And we're just working hard, getting a lot of customers, a lot of guys from your Discord, I must say.
Yeah, good.
And from other sources, other social media. And also we've got a decent bunch of regulars.
Yeah.
So it's a nice mix. And of course, number one important, we've got probably the best lot of girls I've ever had. They are brilliant.
I have to say, like, obviously I see you post every day in Discord, and that's one of the things about Discord, guys. I keep saying about join Discord, because people like Dean and other bars, they post your daily lineup, so you get to see what girls are working here right now.
On the day.
Yeah, on the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'll tell you something else that I noticed as well, is you've got a lot of loyal girls. They've been with you a long time.
Yes, some, you know, but it's just a slow process of collecting them, or I don't know, but you've got to make them happy, and they'll stay. Money isn't absolutely everything, but it's most of it. But if they're earning and you give them the opportunity to earn, they're going to stay. Yeah.
In terms of the way things are right now, we were just talking a minute about this off camera. One of the things that I'm just mystified by, and I know you share the same thoughts, is we've gone from like a really good, what I consider the high, thinking this is great.
Yes.
Imagine when everything's relaxed and everyone comes over, and yet we've gone down to a low now.
It's astonishing. It was the first 3 weeks in June were amazing. Yeah. You know, new guys coming in every night. It was brilliant. And then it's sort of the last week or so of June, it just started dropping away, and it's kind of stayed there now. We're not seeing an influx of people in July. Is it because they're holding out for the later in the year? I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, I know the airfares, a lot of people have been saying the airfares have been astronomical, but on the other hand, I have had a few people send me messages saying, well, I've got my flight for like 500 quid or 400, and I'm like, wow, okay, you obviously pays to shop around.
If you shop around and book ahead, it seems to be the way to go at the moment. Yeah. You know.
Well, fingers crossed. Guys, when you do get over here, come into the dive bar. Trust me, you'll have a good time. We do come here on our bar calls. It really is fun, and I'll drop a link to their Facebook page, and have a look on Discord. As I say, there is a page there. So come and say hello. Honestly, it's good. And play pool. There's what was the girl I played pool with?
Oh, that's Vivi.
Vivi, that's it. Yeah, Vivi. Vivi, I'm coming back for you.
she's actually now become more of a service girl.
Okay.
We've got two girls now who look after the pool table and look after the drinks, and that is it's good. You know.
Well, I'm coming back because I want to settle a few scores on that pool table.
She'll be waiting for you.
Oh, I'm sure. So, aside from the dive bar, then let's talk about the vault. You've had an interesting time, haven't you?
Well, yeah. Last time, remember, I had a 2-week break. The builder disappeared for 2 weeks. Been back now. It's been hammering away for a couple of weeks now. Okay. Progress is happening.
Well, we're going to have a look in a minute. I can't wait. Can't wait.
2 disasters this week.
Oh, have you?
We've had a lot of rain. A lot of rain. And apart from the small problem at the back, which we haven't addressed yet, where it's obviously coming in from behind in the next soi, the roof. Now, the first builder, paid him a lot of money. I even went out and bought the best roofing paint you can get. Right. And guess what? The roof's leaking in 3 places. So another thing that's got to be fixed. And the other one, quite amusingly, I came in the other day and the whole basement or ground floor is flooded, you know, like that much. Wow. Like, well, where the hell's it coming from? You know, our water's turned off. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, it can't be us, can it? Yeah. And I'm thinking maybe next door's got a leak or something burst there. So scratching my head, went back again. Yeah. And what had happened is the actual main water line. Okay. The guys had just sawn it in half because they were trying to put a metal support there. No. So they thought, oh, this must be redundant. Because the water was off, they didn't realise. And then of course someone put the water back on and it flooded. But anyway, that's fixed. All good. So apart from the 2 disasters, in terms of like where we are right now, how happy are you? Yeah, I mean, I'm happier. Yeah. I think we're almost at the point now where it's going to start looking like progress. Brilliant. Because I know when you got the first guy in, I mean, obviously,
at that moment in time, we thought he was going to be good for the go, and you know everything was going to be in place. And obviously, over the time, you worked out that maybe he'd bitten off a little bit more than he could chew. Then you got your new guy. Yeah. You had to wait a bit for him to be able to start. Yes. So, but now he's in place. I mean, in terms of the actual progress, where do you see yourself in like the finishing line?
Look, I've very, very loosely penciled in October the 1st.
All right.
But that's a completely random number off the top of my head.
Yeah.
If it gets done sooner, great. Gets done later, great. I've even got a possibility of a good Mezzanine and some girls lined up.
Brilliant.
So that's good. And I probably should mention, importantly, the Mezzanine.
Yeah.
The engineer, thumbs up. It's all good. It's
brilliant.
All good. So that's
I know that
a
was
big headache. Not to worry about, so yeah.
Oh, fantastic. And how are you doing with your budget? Are you on target? Are you overspent?
It's definitely overspending.
Have you?
Yeah, because what I've done with this new builder guy, rather than sort of like, you know, paying for a job at a time or pricing for each individual job, I've just given him some money and said, right, let me know when it runs out. And that's how he does it. And it hasn't run out yet. Oh, okay. So I would say by the next time I see you, I will be able to tell you exactly what I've spent to this point. Because at the moment I don't know.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You know,
yeah. And how are you getting on with him? Is he fun to work with?
He's good, you know. I mean, we sit down once a week and go through plans and ideas. And, you know, we sort of he's got his ideas, I've got mine, and we sort of meet somewhere in the middle, usually. Little details like, you know, how high your seat's going to be. You know, it's not a case of just, I'll have some seats, please. You know, everything's got to work together.
I must admit, that's been one of the most enjoyable aspects of this series that we've done. And if you look back I'll put all the links of all the previous videos. It's interesting because, you know, we just generally take a lot of things for granted. You know, like you walk in here to the dive bar, it looks fantastic, you've done an amazing job, and you just take it for granted. Well, I'll just go sit over there. Yeah. But what you don't think about is, well, actually, how did you plan it? Are the seats like the right height? The table's close enough or far enough or big enough? All these little things.
Details. You know, I don't know about you, but so many times you go in a bar and it's just not right.
I try not to squeeze in. It's getting harder by the week.
But you know, like there's a leg in the way. It's just little things that it's trivial, I know, but I've always believed you've got to remove every single thing people can complain about.
I'll tell you one thing that I don't like, and I had it yesterday. I went to a place yesterday and there was no footrail.
Annoying.
And I'm like, I kept kicking fresh air, thinking I want to put my feet down. I don't want my feet dangling, or I don't want to. You know, I just want to put my foot on the footrail. And there wasn't one.
I'll get you an orange box.
Thank you.
You can put that in there.
I just need to grow a few more inches, but I've been trying to do that for the last 55 years. It ain't worked, so I guess I'm gonna have to give that one up.
Oh, we're shrinking now, aren't we?
Well, I don't know. I'm expanding. I'm getting lazy now, so I'm expanding. Well, listen, I'll tell you what. Let's go and have a look. Let's have a wander over, guys. We're gonna have a walk across the road now, and we'll see what you are up to, where you're up to, and let's go take a look.
The full tour coming up.
Indeed, let's go do it.
Okay.
All right, so let's go take a look. I tell you what, it's a lovely hot day, mate.
It's really hot.
Like you say, it's been rainy season, and then it's been like boiling hot. And incidentally, guys, if I just spin the camera around, there you go. That is the dive bar. Go in there, come down, have a look. It really is fantastic, and there's a sign at the top there. So, and the girls sit outside. They'll be shouting at you, "Come in, come in, come in." So right now, literally right across the road, like we said, here is the vault. So
welcome to the money pit.
Oh man, look, loads has changed. Loads has changed. What is that doing there? What is that? Hello, what's your name? How are you?
Oh my God!
You just had a heart attack there.
It's not every day you walk in and there's a cock in your bar. Actually, maybe that's incorrect.
Depends what bar you're in. Oh dear, brilliant. Look at that. I mean, only in Thailand. Look, there you go.
It's a rooster.
Hello, fella. Right, so.
Okay.
Well, a lot's changed, isn't it? Look, the mezzanine floor. We'll cover that. So, where was this leak downstairs with the pipe?
Well, up there.
Oh, so, down there.
See, they put this one in here, and the water was off at the time, and they just cut that pipe there.
Oh, gotcha.
So when the water went back on, it was just flooding in, but there was all rubble and stuff here, so I couldn't work out where it was coming from.
Oh man.
But anyway, that's fixed. Good news.
So here we are. Look, the guys are busy working away, and
yeah.
There you go. Great health and safety.
This is good. Look, see, new plumbing going in. Okay. This is really good news. The plumbing goes down the wall there, and it actually joins a sewage line, which is actually in the next building, because I guess this was probably a double unit or something. And I think the way they did it was they did one sewage run per two shop houses.
So will you box that in?
Absolutely. We'll have a suspended ceiling here for sure.
Okay.
And then obviously they might have to do a bit of jiggery pokery just to cover that up, but that's where the bar's going to be.
Brilliant.
And that will be the stage over there and seats all the way around there.
And what's the cockerel's role in the bar?
Well,
apart from to give you a heart attack.
I don't need a security guard, that's for sure.
Brilliant.
Right, now this is all interesting. Look at this. Plumbing, it's all going on. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work, but I will chat with the builder about that at some point.
Okay.
And that's in this corner here, that's where the water's coming in, because
Right.
behind there...
Boss, can we just 1 minute? Thank you. Yeah, so that's where the water's coming in at the moment, that you can't figure out from where?
Well, no, it's because the building at the back, the new one, is higher by about 4 feet than us. So it's there's
so
basically
their overflow's coming into you then?
Yeah, there's basically like a sort of 18-inch gully.
All right, well, let's have a look upstairs then, because this is the mezzanine flooring that we were talking about. And originally it was not narrow, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Howdy Gab, hello boss, howdy Gab.
Howdy Gab. Yeah, this is all new.
There you go, look at that.
And it'll be seats all the way around here, obviously.
So where we're looking now, there's going to be seating from the far wall.
All the way around.
All the way around, all the way up to here.
And all the way through there.
And,
this will be a higher seating area. So that'll be good.
Nice. And the viewpoint. So when I'm looking down here...
Take a seat.
What will...
You sit here and have a look. See what you see. So the stage is going to be about, obviously,
so I'm
quite
sat
high.
in the chair now.
So you're looking down, there'll be girls there and there.
Oh, so the girls that are dancing are literally within eye view then?
You can see them.
Yeah.
That's the idea. And there'll probably be one up here as well.
Nice. Looking good. And what with this one, this part here that we're looking at, will there be girls dancing on that with the
probably one. I mean, he originally wanted to come up with some funny idea for this, but I said, no, just fill them in, because that looks a little bit dangerous for my liking.
A bit narrow, isn't it?
Yeah. And this will all be sprayed up and painted.
I think in a few more months I won't even fit in that gap. Brilliant. And there you go, guys. Look, you can have a look down there if you really want to. So, will you put like there's no bar shelf here?
No.
Because that'll block the view, won't it?
It'll just be open. But we want to put like mirrors and lights going right up the whole wall, so it connects the down and the up together.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be a real feature.
Brilliant. Looking good, mate. Looking good.
Progress.
And what's going to be the ceiling? What's the decor looking like? What are you going to aim for the decking?
Yeah, we'll just gyprock, plasterboard the ceilings, put lights in them probably, or maybe those like you get in condos where they get a bit underneath the lights.
The sunken lighting.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks smart.
But the thing is, this guy, one thing he's apparently an expert at is lighting.
Right.
Because that is what I'm not an expert at. I'm rubbish at it.
Yeah. The old cockle down there, he's giving it. So, upstairs roof?
Yep, I won't show you the roof. But,
because you mentioned that earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, the roof, I can show you the top floor. Can you navigate around here?
Yeah. There we go, look. So what's this going to be?
Right, wash hand basin there.
Yeah.
Urinal in there.
Yeah.
And a sit-down toilet there.
Oh, okay.
And
there's the view, guys. So there you are. The much talked about area that's at the top of Soi site. And they're busy out there. You can see the water out there as well. So what will they build out here, Dean, do you know?
I think it's going to be more shop houses because the foundations are deep.
Yeah.
So I reckon it'll be similar to this, like four-storey, 4-metre blocks.
Wow. Right, let's have a look up here then. And upstairs, what's the plans for up here now?
Right, well, these two big rooms here are going to be short-term accommodation.
Okay, yep.
We've changed all this now.
Because that wasn't there last time.
No, it wasn't. We're making the bathroom bigger. So
this will be the new bar.
Shower room.
That is nice and big, isn't it? Mm. That's a big shower area. Mm. Yeah.
It was wasted space.
I'm sure it won't be wasted.
This is all new. Storage cupboard.
Yeah.
And this will be bedroom.
And this will be a bedroom. Okay. Mm. Nice. It's all coming on, isn't it? It's all coming on.
Piece by piece.
There you go. Remember I said to you cricketers? There's the dive bar right in front of me. Come on, you've got to be able to hit that. You've got to be able to hit that. Even the English cricket team have got to be able to hit that, haven't they?
We're on fire at the moment.
Are we doing any good? I don't
We've just won the last 4 in a row. It's quite unbelievable.
That makes a change for us to win something.
Yeah.
Normally I'm taking cover and hiding. All right, so this is the 3rd floor now.
Top floor.
Top floor. Okay. And is this where the leaking was?
Yes, I'll show you in a second. So this is going to be for ladies to sleep. Maybe three ladies can sleep here, I'd imagine.
Yeah, okay.
Always useful. Because across the road now, all the beds are taken. I've actually had to create another space. Wow. This will be your 3rd short-time accommodation.
Okay, so gotcha.
Bathroom thing. So the water, you can see it, the stains. It's coming in here.
Oh yeah, you can see it running down there.
There.
And up here as well.
And one in the other room.
Wow.
I mean, if you want to look at the roof, it's a bit of a mountaineering job.
Oh, well, that's up the top here. I remember we did that last time.
Oh, right. But look at this, though. Beautiful.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful balcony.
Nice view again. Look at this. There you go. You can see the water down there. That's how much rain we've had recently.
Yeah.
And they're busy at it over there. I admire the builders, how they work in this heat.
They just don't stop, do they?
It's just incredible. Just incredible. But and up there is the roof. No point going up there, but that's the roof up the top there. So, when do you think you're going to start the first lick of paint? When do you reckon that'll happen?
Oh, well, they've got to do the first fix plumbing and first fix electrics before we even consider paint. But again, you never know what order they're going to do things in over here because they surprise you. I mean, I would have done the plumbing before I did the walls. Yeah, because surely you've got to run the pipe work, surely. Well, they've done, look at this, they've done the right thing here. They've got the light switch and a power point there.
The electric second fixing?
Yeah, so cabling next, I guess. Wow. But they can leave that open because they will have to run cables up there. So. And
is that the finished ceiling?
In here it will be. In there it'll be smooth chip rock with spotlights in it.
Good, good. Fair play. So right now then we're in the process of downstairs. In terms of that mezzanine flooring, when will they start to attack that and start putting all the designs in place?
I would say not until the electric's prepared.
So that's your next biggest hurdle, is getting all the electric stuff.
It's got to be plumbing finished. And also they could, if they're smart or they go about it the right way, there's no reason why they can't start tiling on the upper levels pretty soon.
Right, I'm with you. There you go, look hard at it. See, that's my kind of building, a hammer and a chisel. That's about my limitation. So get out that way. Thank you very much, boss.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, actually, what's going to happen on we've got a Buddha Day, 2 Buddha Days next week.
Yes, coming up, yeah.
So we're shut 13 and 14. So me and Sean have said we're going to dedicate those 2 days to sit down and draw it all out and really, really measure things off.
Brilliant. Woo. Well, it's looking good, mate. It's looking good.
Thank you.
Certainly a lot better than the last time when I came in. Because last time that wasn't there, was it? This time?
No.
So that's something you had to add in?
Well, not really, but it just made sense to put a big steel there, you see?
Yeah.
So that took away the need for columns.
Gotcha. Right, well, we'll leave your mate over there. See you later, my friend. Okay. Thanks very much for
See you later,
everything.
son.
All right, so let's just turn the camera around. Here we go. All right, so that's it from me and Dean today. Thank you very much, Dean. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Like I say, guys, we will continue to follow the progress here at the vault. And if you want to go and see Dean and actually have a chat with him and sit down with him and see firsthand or talk to him firsthand what's going on, literally just across the road here is the dive bar. Go in there and have a beer and sit down, and I'm sure Dean will share all of the last few months that have been nothing more than very interesting. So
I'm even happy to give a tour if they want to.
There you go, get a tour as well. All right, guys, so that's it for me. That's it from Dean. Thanks ever so much, Dean. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
And that's it for me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this update, and we'll bring another update in another couple of weeks once things start to show and there's a lot more progress. All right, so there you go. That's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Please, as always, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Check out Discord. Dean's an active member in Discord. He posts pictures of the girls doing in there all day, so go and have a look in there. And if you'd like to support the channel and the work that we do here, there is a link down below. The membership starts as little as 89 pence a month. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching, and please, as always, stay safe.